disrupt and corrupt and distract you from your mission. And all those who let go spend their lives wishing and missing. I couldn't listen in school, I felt I had a different calling, but all anybody did was roll their eyes and start yawning. But this is real life, and only you is living through your lies. There are dreamers, those who want it, and us who won't be denied. It's a struggle every day. Success is far from fucking free unless you plucked it from a tree, which ain't Icp, Shaggy 2 Dope, and Violent J.
Refuse to lose.
Living proof, do what you got and you can do what you choose.
Now I can sit back on this track like a little bitch and reminisce, but instead I kick a little history all about the hatchet. By this time in the game, most motherfuckers, they done fell apart. In these years we still shining, and we just now getting our start. In the city posse jumped on the scene, and we was mad crewed up. In the end when shit got rough and tough, it was just the two of us. While you was up in the club, getting your grind and your sip on, we was in the parking lot, hitting up cars, getting our flyers on. Did my first show when I was 16 and still pulling my schemes. Jay holding out a drive through window of Burger King to support our dreams. Seemed like yesterday the world wasn't ready for 2 clown freaks, but we kept grinding. Now who on whose dick? Little bitch shit.
We kept hustling, we kept grinding, 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 we kept hustling, we kept grinding.
I woke up in the morning with my head on backwards. Went from street living to an wouldn't make it, wasn't worth the sacrifice. Skipping meals and skipping